I think anyone's biggest roadblocks are those monsters in the closet. Those voices in your head telling you you can't, that you're too much, that we aren't good enough, or smart enough, or talented enough. And then there are some people in the world who say that writing stories or composing music or dancing sparkly dances is easy for them. Nothing interferes with their ability to create. While I celebrate their creative freedom, a little part of me wants to punch those motherfuckers in the teeth. I sing this song for you guys and for all the rest of us. Help me out, y'all.
We'll sing back up.
You have a story to tell, a novel you keep in a drawer.
It's not drawer.
You have a painting to paint, but you're lazy like an old French whore. You have a movie to make, shrinky dinks you can bake, but you best grab a steak, 'cause in sweep the vampires in, drink the vampires need, deep in vampires, filling you with doubt, insecurity about what your art should be in. Sweep the vampires, die vampire. You sketched that turtle you saw in an ad on late night cable TV.
Tippy turtle.
But your fourth grade teacher said
You can't draw.
or those vampires won't let you be.
Fuck you, Miss Johnson.
And when they come from like hell, see those bats in your belfry, they call on Van Helsing. In swoosh, in whoosh, ba-da-ba-doosh. Filling you with thoughts of feelings of worthlessness, will make you second guess. Die vampire. There are so many vampires, inside, outside, and nationwide. We have to recognize them with this vampire open eye. Listen closely. A vampire is any person or thought or feeling that stands between you and your creative self-expression. But they can assume many seductive forms. Here's a few of them. First up are your pygmy vampires. They'll swarm around your head like gnats and say things like,
T.P. Whitening.
State
You
school.
sound weird. Shakespeare.
Sondheim
Ted Sedaris.
did it before you and better than you. Or they might say that you cannot sing good enough to be in a musical. Or they might say, your songs are riveting, your songs are riveting, your songs are riveting. To keep that song from you, just tell them, die vampire, die. Brothers and sisters, next up is the air freshener vampire. She might look like your mama or your old fat Aunt Fanny. If she smells something unpleasant in what you're creating, she'll urge you to it with some pipe fresh smells. The air freshener vampire doesn't want you to write about
Bad language.
blood or blowjobs. She wants you to clean it up and clean it out, which will leave your work toothless, gutless, and crotchless, but you'll be left with 2 tight paragraphs on kittens that your grandma would be so proud of. You look at that air freshener vampire and her fat ass, her fat old fucking face, and you say, what if I'm immortal? The last vampire is the mother of all vampires, and that is the vampire of despair. It'll wake you up at 4 a.m. to say things like,
Who do you think you're kidding?
you look like a fool.
No matter how hard you try.
You'll never be good enough. Why is it if some dude walked up to me on the subway platform and said these things, I would think, he's a mentally ill asshole. But if the vampire inside my head says it, it's the voice of reason.